What's going on, all my YouTube folks, my friends, my folks? I want to talk a little bit about mountain driving. And I want to say, first off, I hope everybody's safe from anything, safe from everything. Hope you all are doing well. I mean, we got hurricanes going on, we got tornadoes, all types of things. So you and your family, I hope, is well and safe. Okay? Sincerely. I was thinking about mountain driving because, there's a lot of people coming in the trucking industry that may have the same mentality that I had when I first started driving. They may have some question about driving through the mountains, what to do. Yeah, I didn't know how trucks can maneuver through the mountains until I did it myself. Then I understood it ain't that bad. Kind of like most things, it's not even that bad. So, um, here's something to remember. You can go up the mountains 1,000 times too slow, but down the mountain one time too fast. And that's you feel me? So you got to take it easy. You can't play around. Now, it's some serious business. You got to slow down. Don't play around, but slow your ass down. It's very important. Your safety, you and your safety is more important than anything else. If you keep yourself safe, then you keep your company safe, the equipment, the freaking customers, product, and everyone else around you safe. It's very important that you take it easy. Don't take chances. Don't take it for granted. It's nothing to play with. Slow down. When I first drove through the mountains, I didn't even I didn't even know I was in the mountains. Word up. All I know is the freaking truck was slowing down. I'm driving, I don't know what's going on. I didn't even realize it. But the truck was slowing down. So you may find yourself in that same predicament or position or situation. So if you're already driven through the mountains, then you know what I'm talking about. But if you never driven a truck and trailer through the mountains, then you're gonna want to know what I'm talking about because it's some serious thing here. So remember, you're still responsible. Over on the East Coast, y'all have to pardon the little noise you hear because I'm outside. I love to be outside. Got cars zooming by, zipping by, all that. So forget all that. No distractions, just reactions. Escape ramps, runaway truck ramps. What the hell are we talking about? Escape ramps, runaway truck ramps? You don't want to find yourself in one of those. I mean, if you have to use them, then that's what you need to do. But if you're doing things the right way, you won't have a need to use an escape ramp. You won't have a need to use a runaway truck ramp. Think about that. Escape. Run away. My God, what's going on? So slow down. You never run through the mountains fast. Over here on the East Coast, we can call it mountains all you want. Yeah, some pretty steep grades, 6% grade here, 7 here, 5 here, on and on and on. But West Coast, those are some serious mountains over there. The grades are much longer. And even though, the environment change or the terrain change, the basic stays the same. You slow down. You take it easy. You never rush. You don't run down a grade fast. Right? You don't take chances. You don't take them for granted. Don't take shortcuts because there's going to be a long way around. Okay? You and your safety are the most important thing. So now, you can excuse the camera. I'm holding in my hand. I'm moving around. That's right. I'm moving around. But it's all good. My point remains, no matter how much safety training you receive, can't no one teach you. No one can teach you how to safely run off a mountain. No one can teach you how to safely rear end another vehicle. No one can teach you how to safely roll your truck over. So it's very important that you take it easy. And don't play around. You got to stay focused. I don't care who's zipping by you in a truck and trailer. They running down. That's them. But I'm talking to you. You slow down. You take it easy. You do it safe. Want you to arrive alive. So you might end up driving somewhere that you're not sure where you are, or you may not be sure of the terrain, and the truck start going slower and slower and slower, just like I did. I didn't even know I was in the mountain. My truck started slowing down. I'm like, what's going on with this truck? What's the problem? No check engine lights, nothing like that. But I was climbing the grade. You're going to be climbing the grades too if you haven't done it already. Some states have brake check stations. It's very important. It's mandatory that you go in them. It's by law. You're in a truck and trailer, you best go in that brake check station. Right? It can be a healthy fine if you don't. You get up in there, you get to the light, you stop, make sure your brakes are good. Read the signs. It's going to tell you if you have this much weight, don't go over this speed. You have this much weight, don't go over that speed. Okay? Some trucks have predictive cruise control. That's very helpful. Some trucks may not. When I was driving, I didn't have predictive cruise control. Yeah, I used my engine brake. Of course, I used the engine brake. And I also use light steady pressure. I had drivers tell me, hey, when you go down the mountain, style brake, snub brake it. No, forget that. I didn't do all that stuff. In order to do that, it means you're trying to slow the truck down. And if you use too much brake pressure, your brakes just might fade out. You're going to find yourself in a runaway truck ramp or escape ramp. They're the same thing. It's where, and you'll see the signs tell you where they are and all that stuff. When a truck, the brakes fade to the point they have no control, the brakes are not good now, and you can't stop. It's a terrible thing. I never experienced that, and I don't want you to either. So that's why I'm trying to tell you not to slow it down, take it easy. But if a driver run off in an escape ramp or runaway truck ramp, then a lot of them have sand in it, and it stops the truck. Boom, sometimes pretty abruptly. All right, that's not a good thing to do. It's good in the sense that, okay, it might have saved your life and maybe others. Now, that's good. But as far as your safety record, it may, if you lose control of the truck, by all means, if you need to use it, use it. Don't hear me say don't use it now. I'm just saying avoid the need to use it and slow down. All right, because once you use that, that's okay. You're safe. Nobody got hurt, hopefully. But you got to have some tow trucks to get that truck and trailer out of there. And the state is going to require someone to pay because they have to rework that ramp. The sand has to be replaced, restored, whatever. So my advice to you is, if you don't feel comfortable, or if you think you're not safe, like it may be raining, foggy, it might be some snow on the ground, then don't drive if you don't feel safe. You don't feel safe, you just don't drive. I mean, that's all I can tell you. You got to make your decision. Because once you're behind the wheel of the truck, guess who the captain of the ship is? You. You are the sole decision maker. So you have to make the decision. It's not that bad. Just take it easy, slow it down. A lot of times when you're climbing a grade, your truck's going to slow down. And you lock it in a lower gear. If you're driving an automatic truck, whether it's a 10-speed automatic, 13-speed automatic, it doesn't matter. If you want to, you can lock it in manual. Manual will hold that gear for you. All right? Now keep in mind, you don't want to run it up against the governor and you just like, because you mess around and throw a rod through that engine. Okay? So you put in manual, that's cool. Use your engine brake, light steady pressure, or just use your cruise control and predict the cruise control would take over. It'll engage your engine brakes for you. All right? It'll work that for you. Now, remember, you are responsible. Unless there's something mechanically wrong with the truck or the trailer, then, you got to maintain control of the vehicle. All right? You always have to maintain control. If there's something wrong with your equipment, then you need to give a road assist and get that thing fixed. You don't take chances. I don't care who's zipping by you, zip, 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 all they want. You slow down and you take it easy. Okay? Arrive alive. So driving through the mountains is not all that bad, but you have to remember, take it easy, slow down, don't be distracted, and don't take the mountains for granted. It's very important. Okay? All right, so I want everybody to be safe. I'm going to always want everybody to be safe. I want you to be safe. Are you safe? That's the question that you need to answer. What do you do as a truck driver that makes you a safe driver? What do you do as a truck driver that make everyone else on the road by you feel safe and protected? All right, now you figure that out. I'm curious to know. You can let me know. Interesting. So slow it down, take it easy. When it comes to the mountains, you just take it easy. Ease on down the mountains, nice and smooth and slow. Once you get at the bottom or the flat ground, for the most part, there you go. All right, you're safe and sound. I don't want nobody to get hurt, period. I want you to stay safe. If you have any questions, feel free to get at me. But I do want you to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you have subscribed, I thank you. If you're gonna subscribe, I thank you. If you're not gonna subscribe, I thank you too. It's all good. But go ahead and hit the thumbs up. And this is T Young coming at you real quick with a little bit of information about mountains. So stay cool, stay safe, and stay aware. Safety, safety, safety. 18 wheels, maneuvering skills. 18 WMS. Yes.